Okay, this is Farmer George, and we are back with just making this video. We're going to make sure we've got the right type of things done before we move on through the night. And this was just loading up this one more time. God, it's had so many bales as this. I forget, I've lost count, but it must have had at least 8 bales. And for the actual the bale, you know, the bale straw in the straw dispenser. I managed to get 2 more on there. If it takes all of these, I'll just digress to going back to the other place, because we need to actually go to the farm, to the cattle, and give them some bedding. You can't just keep going on the one, even though it's taking it all the time. Hopefully this should be the limit. It needs yes, I think it is. It will say straw is not accepted here, because it is accepted here, of course, but that's the maximum limit. And you know, we don't have straw accepted at the other place, so we can now take this over, because it's quite a bit of a dodgy balancing trick keeping that in there. I will just drive over there manually. And nice and carefully, of course. Cruise control it. With 14, that should be okay. Maybe 15 or 16. It's not far, it's just down the road, and then it's the long lane actually that goes up there that's the main thing. Or I could have left it till the morning, of course, and then there would have needed some more straw. But as you can see, the straw is at 48,000, and I had a message earlier when I first started the game up to say that the mixing plant silo is actually full, although it says there that it is at 48,000 mixed ration in the mixing trough. And you know, the thing about that is that you can't get no more stuff in there, as far as I know. We just need to. We should have recorded this course as well. I mean, it would have been a good one to have. But we've got plenty of. I think we've got plenty of this course before. So I have actually got a course from Chantry to Yatton Ridge, which is where we're going.
What's up, Rachel?
Wind it up to 20. As you can see in the lower right hand corner of the screen, there is a green bar says we're doing 15, but there's also a green little dial below that which I can alter with the actual 1 and 2. If you're not familiar with farming simulators, you can get into it. You actually control the cruise control with 1 and 2 on your on your keyboard numbers, and number 3 actually turns the cruise control on and off. So as soon as you press forwards or reverse, it stops the cruise control and you have to drive manual accelerator. I'll just tap number 3 again and it'll wind it back up to 20, or it'll go as fast as it can go, because we're climbing up a hill.
There's another shaft.
There's the back side of that field where we did the beets in. Just want to turn this display stats off, keep it going. And I was going to plant something else on there, maybe. We're going to buy a couple more fields today as well. This the fields around the roots, and just put the roots on over there. And as you can see, the roots is quite over. So we can't point with the arrow just at the moment. Oh, we've got this on. Just let it slow down a little bit for this corner. I'm trying not to lose this bale off the top, which it is swinging about quite a lot, but I'm having to tap 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 on the steering to keep it straight. We're nearly there, got a little bit further to go. Sometimes falling off this little bit of tarmac can cause you a bit of grief, because the wheels sort of like can't get back on the tarmac, and then that means it gives you a little bump, or flicks your vehicle sideways as you do finally mount it, and that bale at the top there will be off. But I just thought, since it's already loaded up, and I would come do that. But it seemed to, at the cow bay, it seemed to finish in a fashion that said it needed much more straw. Obviously not, because it only took a little bit. 4,000, well, it took more than half a bale, because I see there's 1,800 left, 1,800. The bale is 4,000. So what we'll do is we will dispense these bales, disrupt these bales into the cattle and the pigs. I think the pigs need it more than anything else. And then we also need to get a bucket on here and get the pigs and the cattle cleaned out. And we could do with that other wagon, which was the muck wagon, muck spreader, which was on the canola field.
I need to get famous farmer. There's a farmer down the road that sort of people packing everything.
So what we're going to do is nip in here, cattle shed. There's that bale. Now that bale will fall inside. We've got another one now, and you can see the bedding coming up, and then it says maximum capacity has been achieved for 6 days, while the day-to-day in game is Thursday.